Alright, welcome back to War in the East, and the bucket held. So yes, now the first thing we've got to do is basically just bring in the harvest. Which will be a series of salts, each one more glorious than the last. It's a fairly big pocket we're eliminating at this point. There we go. How did you retreat then? Trying to get this guy out of the way so I can move more troops down south easily. Also, it reduces the ability of them to retreat if I remove these extra squares. Hexes. These are high though. Alright, so they haven't got much elsewhere to go. Alright. I'm actually going to have to bring some decent troops in apparently. Alright, those guys do not want to surrender. So yeah, this turn will be the elimination of all this lot. They should just pop. At least my strategy has allowed me to lure him into false sense of like security. Alright, I've got someone who can step into that space if I move them off. That's over 24,000 men surrendered. Feels a bit stupid using my mobile units for this, but I can't really use them to advance this turn. So I may as well use them to clean up quickly. So I want to get this guy to retreat if possible. Thank you. They could have like formed up. Alright. Let's spread you out across the line a little bit more. That frees up another mechanized unit. Now we'll get those next turn. As is, we shall claw across this bit of the river. I'm just scouting. move some infantry up if they got a bit of spare points. Like this. This is not a good place to have him. But if I can move these two around, bring him back, at least he'll be ready for next turn advance. Basically the same thing I did up the top. I want to hope it gives them a turn to freshen up. Before I annihilate them. This part of the front is now looking weak because he's had to bring troops up to try and rescue the north. And I'm hoping I can try another pocket next turn. Oh, by the way, I apologise for the audio on the last one. I meant to say that earlier. Yeah. Me and my audio has something that's a long running battle. It'll work perfectly and just decide to mess up. That'll be the one time I don't check the whole thing. We have a bit of a hole here, but nothing to exploit it with. Yeah, we'll add 6,000 men to the tally. That's fine. My aim is to weaken this bit up enough that I can think about advancing with a heavy unit into that area. Because it's a good way I could get those guys round. Right, so if we hit you as those guys. You're going to advance into there. So it absolutely shatters them now. I'll take my minor advances, however. In a very successful turn. Now, did I did not have any more pockets. So let's work our way up the line here. You're in the front to me, and my forces, so. Your very existence shall not be tolerated. Because I can visit these reserves here. Let's just keep smashing him. I've got to do as much damage as I can now. Because he's just going to get stronger come winter. That's a strong point. I don't like strong points on my line. Yes. Alright, let's continue this slightly over-ambitious plan to advance into the marshes. Cutting supply lines as we go. It's going to be a bit more obvious what I'm doing now. in my dreams, he's seen like Lorraine just watching this video and going, "Oh, that's what he was planning to do. I never saw that coming." I don't think that's going to happen. Alright. Let's recon this up and see how strong he is. He's going to be like triple line of defences. Okay, so plan A, this salting is not completely off the books. It may as well be with attacks like that. Because we've got motorised divisions, they can commence defence. Alright. Send in the armoured formations. But it doesn't look like I have the force to actually properly break through this turn. Right, that's a gap. I'm going to limit what I want to take by taking out the easier target. I need to move another couple of panzer units into that gap, I think. Well, it's the start of a push, isn't it? I think I shall use a turn to move up the rest of these guys to the front. Alright, make me properly assault you. If I care. Let's get this working. This is my main assault. I've kind of given up territorial gains for destroying his army at this point. I'm like the anti-Hitler. It's always a good thing to be saying about yourself. Keep those in reserve because I don't think they can actually do much apart from... If you can get to there, which you can't, you can get into there. Bring you back down. See if we can make some room across this river. Alright. I can see the path to victory here. Not sure if I have the fuel to make it now. We have to shift these guys just to keep the supply lines open. And there we go. Alright, you've still got 68p. Oh, we shattered the Leningrad rifles. Alright, that looks a lot healthier. With Tetnikov can span the front. And they can move up. I've only been playing like this in day one, eh? Went too big. Still annoyed with myself. You two together can smash that hole. So I'm now in circles this turn. But I have definitely secured my advance. Flank is looking slightly weak, but that's fine. I'm thinking if he doesn't pull them out, she'll be able to secure it. Right. No partisans. Let's keep trying to supply this route as much as possible. Keep the HQs up. Alright. At least these guys are going to have good supplies. Not having Riga is still a pain. Riga is quite an important little train depot, but yeah, at least we can reduce how far we can truck everything. I've kind of shown my hand here with this failure, but yeah. What can you do? They're all holding a good place. feel like I still need more troops up here. Anyway. So, I've got to do another big encirclement here. Or at least lots of small ones. Let's have a quick look at the SOSV. Soviet loss is 335,000. Good 1,300 tanks. Not bad. 250,000 men captured, 36,000 killed. It's only 1.5. It's improving, but it's not what it could have been. Half of this lot should have been destroyed in the turn 1. Oh well. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and turn up next time. Hopefully this sounds better.